Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? It is MessYourself here. Today, we are going to be reacting to PewDiePie! How's it going, bros? How's it going, bros? PewDiePie! Man, imagine he actually used to talk like that, alright? And he's just some poor Swedish man, alright? Who didn't really know how to speak properly. That's what we're all thinking, honestly.
Bitch, lasagna, bitch, lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch, lasagna. Bitch, lasagna, bitch, lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just crying for their mama.
So now you guys are probably wondering, why am I making a video reacting to PewDiePie, alright? And if you guys probably don't know, alright, if you watch a lot of YouTube like me, there's this big thing right now where people are tracking, you know, when T-Series, a India, you know, media company will take over PewDiePie's #1 spot, alright? And everyone's just keeps subscribing to him, alright? So I am finally repaying my debt to PewDiePie and giving everyone, I'm letting everyone know there's a big PewDiePie shout out. Go over to this YouTube channel called PewDiePie. He's a pretty funny guy. You're gonna go and you're gonna subscribe to him, okay, guys? All right, he can't be beaten by bloody India. I should be the only bloody Indian on the bloody YouTube, okay? Come on, what is this bloody T-Series, huh? I don't know what this bloody shitty T-Series is. I don't want to watch these bloody Indian girls shaking their bloody tutty, huh? So yeah, I say repaying my debt to PewDiePie because I actually do have a very interesting story, which I feel only my very old viewers and subscribers would know, all right? But PewDiePie actually gave me a shout out, all right? A big shout out when I only had 20,000 subscribers. Oh, jeez, look how young I am.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my God.
It's MessYourself here, and welcome to this vlog.
Jesus Christ, yeah, all right. I think I showed my face like a month before and I was so awkward in front of the camera. Does anyone else feel really awkward? I'm just like, Brandon, you're kind of a bit of a weird now, a weird guy, all right? Jesus Christ, all right, but look how good I look, all right? And look at the state of me now. I look so bad right now, guys, all right? You've been doing YouTube, all right? It just makes you feel like shit, honestly.
Something remarkable happened to me last night.
Yeah?
Words cannot describe what happened to me last night. For all of you guys who don't know,
yeah,
the big man himself.
The big man himself.
That was my PewDiePie impression.
So
gave
bad.
me a freaking shout out. If you haven't seen it, watch it now.
Yeah, this is with the shout out.
MessYourself. He makes like, look at that shit. That's titties. I like that.
Today on a live.
Yeah, this was my montage. 12,000 views this had. Wow. Wow.
That's fucking funny.
So literally that was it, all right? He just happened to click on one of my channels, all right? Because I remember, all right, I had to like submit it to his forum, all right? And I put it at the back of my mind. And then when the video actually went up live, all right, literally kind of changed my life, all right, Felix, all right? He's definitely not watching, all right? But I just want to let everyone know, like, PewDiePie actually like made a big difference in my life because I was at this crossroads between like, do I take YouTube more seriously and, you know, do it as a job, which is like something that like you know, there's a lot of risk involved, you know, especially because I'm just some dumb kid, all right? If I screw this up, or what am I gonna do? But yeah, that little shout out and that little momentum that he gave me, you know, I used it, you know, and it was like, you know, everything just went uphill ever since then, all right? So PewDiePie, man, like I love this guy, all right? I've been watching this guy ever since like I first started YouTube, you know. A lot of my videos back in the day, you know, have been related, you know, and been inspired by PewDiePie, all right? He's a great guy, honestly.
I was sitting in my bed last night and I was like,
wow. Has my comedy evolved now rather than just making funny faces, or is it pretty much like
literally, it was so absolutely crazy. I had thousands and thousands of people coming onto my channel, leaving such nice comments.
Aww.
I've got the stats right here today.
I pulled up the stats. You gotta understand, guys, all right? I have been working my butt off for YouTube for 2 years, and I hit 25,000 subscribers, okay? And in one day, he doubles it. Doubles my whole entire 2 years of work, all right? Just doubles it, all right? It was that one chance, all right, that I was so desperately seeking. But man, all right, it's changed my life.
In all honesty, guys, I really do not care about the subscriber growth. I didn't enter PewDiePie's competition just to grow more subscribers.
Well, yes, I did, all right? What's the the point of me doing YouTube to not grow subscribers, all right? Now I've got 5 million, baby, money!
I just wanted to do it to make more people laugh. On this channel, my aim, my goal, the thing that drives me is to make people laugh. And if I can make more people laugh, I'm a happy man.
Yeah, man. Like, this video is a great video to come back to, all right? Because I feel like this is still my main motive now, you know? Like, I think in 2019, I'm trying to upload a video every day, all right? Because I want to go back to my roots of just, you know, stop caring so much and just start enjoying the fact that, you know, I have viewers out there that actually, you know, care and like enjoy what I make. So why not just make more of it, you know? Like, so I think I'm having a lot of fun with YouTube now, you know, and I just want to just entertain more people, you know? The more people I can entertain and make happy and be happy, all right, I'll be happy, all right? Because I too remember the days where I was sitting at home watching PewDiePie after school, all right?
Yeah, no problem.
But yeah, I remember those days, all right? And more kids are being open to YouTube, which I think is great, all right? And I'm trying to do my part of, you know, like representing like a funny video, you know, which is, you know, not kind of rude, but I'm still, you know, portraying like good messages and good vibes, you know, because, you know, like I'm just having a lot of fun with YouTube now, right now, guys. Yeah, so ever since that happened, you know, I've just been working on YouTube, you know, learning as I go along, you know, adapting my content, you know, just seeing what works, you know, and what doesn't work, doing more of what works and less of what doesn't work, all right? That's pretty much the motive of YouTube, you know. I actually did meet PewDiePie, you know. I met him at a gaming convention called PAX, you know, and I had like a small conversation with him where I was just like, you know what, man, thank you so much, all right? You probably don't remember like that little like click. He probably made that decision to pick my channel like within like a minute, because he probably did it last minute because he was busy or something, all right? But man, like what an impact it had on me and my life though, you know. So yeah, I did get an opportunity to thank him, you know. This is a picture of a party from the after party, you know. But yeah, like I like, he's a great guy, honestly, all right? He's a bit quiet when you meet him, all right, which is quite funny, you know. But yeah, like that's what I love about him, you know. Like he's just some dude, you know, who just, you know, likes making dumb videos, you know, and doing that in his spare time as his hobby, you know. And that is just me, you know. Like I can stop doing YouTube whenever I want, but you know, it's just fun, you know. I can't see myself doing anything different now, you know. I think I subscribed to him like 6 years ago, which is pretty crazy, all right? I think I definitely remember watching like most of the Happy Wheels videos, all right? The montage, okay, that completely changed his channel back in the day, guys, all right? That's what took him from like, you know, being a big YouTuber to being like the #1 out of nowhere.
Oh, Dad, I love you so much.
This brings me back.
Thanks for taking me outside today.
Yes, very well. Fuck it. I don't even know what we're doing.
Damn.
Front flip.
But Dad, that was a backflip.
Don't question me! If I say it's a fucking front flip, it is a front flip.
What the hell is this?
Whoa! Wow. Holy shit! No, not up. Down. No! Stop spinning, please! Oh, no.
Man, these videos bring me back, man. I remember watching these like when they came out, which is pretty scary, guys. So PewDiePie was like one of the first people to put a face cam on a gameplay video, which was kind of weird. That's why he called it like a commentary / vlog, all right? Because back in the day, you know, vloggers were the ones on screen, you know, and gamers were the ones just playing games, all right? So putting the two, like, to mesh them together, all right, I'm surprised no one really like thought of that, you know. But yeah, as YouTube sort of, you know, and technology evolved, you know, it was just easier to do it, you know, and everyone just started doing it, all right? But he was one of the first people to just put his webcam on and just play scary games, and then everyone started doing it, you know. There was like a meme that like of a PewDiePie copy, you know, but of course everyone's gonna copy PewDiePie. He was like one of the biggest gaming channels, you know, and you know, like we all wanted to like do what he does, you know, just play games, you know, have fun, have a good time, you know, and make a good video out of it, and just, you know, entertain people, you know, in their day, you know. I think that's what we all wanted to do, honestly. Oh man, I remember him playing McPixel 6 years ago. I remember him playing The Walking Dead. All right, that's why I'm now doing a series on Walking Dead. All right, because you know, like he was the first person to introduce me to it. Oh man, he did a series on Heavy Rain. I remember 6 years ago watching his series on Heavy Rain because I already played the game. It was my favorite game, and I was like, man, I hope one day I will have a big enough YouTube channel where I could do my own Let's Play of Heavy Rain, because Heavy Rain means so much to me. And yeah, I finally got around to making a series on Heavy Rain, man. And look, these videos like have like millions of views, you know, like they have a lot of views, guys. All right, and it just sort of makes me feel so proud that, you know, I have, you know, like a little my own little audience, you know, who enjoy my content, you know, and, you know, like me for me, you know, like I'm so blessed, honestly, guys, to be in this position. Oh man, I just remember, see, this is just a throwback. Just looking at all these thumbnails, this is when I was really watching PewDiePie. Okay, I was watching pretty much him every single day at one point, you know, because that's what you do, you know. You're a dumb kid, all right? You got nothing better to do with your lives, all right? Some people out there just watch MessYourself videos all day. Losers, am I right? No, seriously, you're not a loser, all right? Please stay, all right? You're paying for my dinner tonight. Just want to let you guys know that. Oh man, one of my favorite videos from PewDiePie is when he got Shmo Yoho to make a song. It was so well made. For a reason. And his dog. What was the dog doing? Oh man. Oh man, this is just classic PewDiePie for me, all right? Because, you know, this was such a great video because, you know, we all, you know, watched these videos and where they came from, and the fact that it's now a song. It's just funny, man. All right, what a great video. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna end the video there. You know, this video was just basically just a shout out to PewDiePie. You know, like, you know, everyone wants to try and make him hit like 100 million subscribers. All right, that would be crazy if he actually did that. All right, I think that would be the point where, you know, it's like, all right, you've done enough now. All right, 100 million. You know, we didn't thought you could do it, but you did it. All right, but yeah, go subscribe to him. All right, I'm just doing my part. You know, like he helped me out a lot back in the day. You know, and you know, this isn't really gonna help him that much because probably a lot of you guys know PewDiePie. But you know what? Do me a favor, guys. Just subscribe to him, okay? So just before we end the video, guys, I've been seeing a lot of comments of you guys complimenting about how good this jacket is, okay? Yeah, you guys love this jacket. Yeah, I know, guys. I look good. Hey, I look good in this jacket, okay, guys? But actually, I was sent this jacket by Bandai Namco, all right? If you guys didn't know, Ace Combat 7, all right, is out, okay? Which is a great game, all right? It's about flying jets, okay? It's crazy action, okay? I'm gonna leave the trailer down in the description, okay? Because they treated me out to a great flying experience, okay? They treated me for the whole day out. Man, like, I would really love to, like, fly a plane one day. But, you know, like, I gotta grow up, you know, and stop making dumb YouTube videos, all right? That is a dream one day. But, yeah, so I've got, like, a mini vlog of that experience, all right? I'll show you in a second. But, yeah, after the video, why not check out the trailer for Ace Combat 7? You know, it's a great game, guys, all right? Go check out the trailer and you'll be like, whoa, okay, that's a lot of action right there. Okay, all right, anyway, thanks, guys, for someone's watching, and enjoy.
It's a good day to fly, you know what I'm saying, man? Okay, we got planes all up in this bit. I'm gonna be on a plane right now. How did I manage to do this? How did I manage to get myself into riding in the back of a plane? Alright, so this is the plane that I'm gonna be in. Okay, so I'm gonna be in here. Alright, the GoPro is gonna be set up so it should see me and my reaction while I'm in there. And I'm gonna have a pilot with me. Okay, so I should be okay. You know, it's gonna be fine. You know. Okay, just got off the plane now. Okay, I was exhausted, but honestly, I was laughing throughout most of it. All right, it kind of felt just like really funny to me. Just me like going around, shaking around, doing flips and shit. It just felt funny, so I just kept laughing most of the time. I wasn't even screaming. All right, I wasn't even scared.